I just skipped through all the tutorial stuff that they just hit me with.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Okay, let's go. Alright, we're picking right back up right at the beginning of this game. I spent so long since I played this game. I don't entirely remember how, what's happening right now. Attending a theater.
Good evening, sir.
This is
way, please.
pre-Abraham Lincoln, though. That might be a really stupid thing to say, but...
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Reginald.
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this
Reginald
revival.
Birch.
Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Jeez, that camera zoom was weird. And a secluded area to climb.
1,000 pardons.
1,000
apologies.
pardons. I should start saying that. 1,000 pardons, fair lady. I don't really see how this is secluded, but... Wait, am I... This is very obvious, isn't it? Don't mind my little... Oh. Scandalous. Goodness. Listen, people made out in theaters even back in the day. No matter what kind of flick was going on. Can I go over here? What's the issue? It's not letting me over here for some odd reason. I promise everybody I'm trying to get over there. It's not really allowing me. Hello. Let me go right. Can I not go right? Surely. There it is. Wow, that was painful. I promise you guys I was pushing to the right. Going up again? Okay. So here's the issue. He is all the way across the way from us. Going backstage. Lockpicking. I forgot that this was a thing. Was a disaster.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Stage fright. You can't be. You can't have stage fright now, man. You're about to hit the spotlight. You have to power through. The show must go on, and this is gonna drop. Man,
Jeremy's really burning tonight. He's a marvel.
he's a marvel. What a man, that Jeremy. I'm about to kill a man.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
There's a dude right behind me.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
I don't know if that makes it any better. Rookie mistake. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it. Exit. They're having an argument.
Come, please.
Let's do the fast walk. How about that?
Seize him! A man
Oh.
was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong. I
Not
swear
me,
to you. Any
guys.
weapons?
Even though I wear a cape, that means I'm a good guy. All heroes wear capes, right?
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Oh, the old loop-de-loop escape tactic. What's up, dude? You look like you were trying to do something.
It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing?
Don't even try to stand in my way. Yeah. I will hidden blade your chest
We
open.
must have order. Imbecile.
Yeah, what an MO seal.
Where are you going?
Yep, there he is. I was wondering if he was going to get caught. He was very obvious. Excuse me. He's a very aggressive individual.
I need to get out.
Too much claustrophobia. Oh. Whoa. Comfort your wife, my friend. You're doing a great job. You're doing a fine job, my friend. Oh, man. Horse and carriage? Is that a pirate?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Yeah. He's got much more
Shall we
exciting
be off? Aye.
things going on.
To Fleet and Bride.
be off? By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Boom.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They
It's a
won't.
fair conversation
You've
to have.
seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It
Should
suffices for a start.
apologize.
And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the
Kenway.
storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Isn't Kenway
I'm yours
the
to command.
pirate in the fourth one?
Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
Obviously not him, but
Upon this
sort of
paper are
descendant.
the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
a name like Reginald, man. I don't know if I could take myself seriously if my name was Reginald. Like introducing myself to people. Hi, I'm Reginald. Could be tough. If any of you out there, your name is Reginald, do you go by Reggie? Or do you just rock the Reginald? Is this the Mayflower? I've actually been on one of these ships. I grew up in Virginia. They're kind of cool, I will say. The history there.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Can't ever hurt. Although you got some fresh air coming right through your window. But put your back into it, boys. See all that disgusting mold? That's black mold. We're all gonna die in like 20 minutes if you don't take care of that. Dude, this ship is huge. Why? Man, they really downgraded the ships.
And then all will be well.
Do you imagine
You sure
piloting
about
a ship
that?
like
Of
that in
course. Have I ever led you
Black
astray?
Flag?
Nah,
That'd be sick.
though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
About to fight.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough,
Dude,
Graves.
what is happening to his
Stay out
left
of this.
wrist? Does anybody else see that? Come on, throw a punch. Fine, I'll throw it. Oh.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the
Peacemaker
captain.
over here.
And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
Go for it. That is Assassin's Creed right there.
I'm ready to go again
That's
if you
Assassin's Creed.
This is unwise.
Gotta
are.
rest
Why's
there.
that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Go ahead. Make my day. Oof.
Do you yield?
Never!
Ooh, what's that?
How do you like these odds?
Shiver me timbers. Go for it. Oh, X. Oh, that's to like take his weapon from him.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the
Peacemaker.
time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
That's fair.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.